What's going on, guys? This is Nathan the Scrub Academy welcoming you to another episode of our YuGiOh Master Duel Ranked series. If you have not seen any of our previous episodes, make sure to check up in the cards and make sure to link that playlist for you. I'm going to link the entire playlist for you up there so you can actually watch any of the ranked tools that you want to as we go through them. So if you have not seen any of these right now, what's happening is we are actually playing through the ranked series of Master Duel with Fluffals. You voted on Fluffals, so that's what we're going with. We are currently sitting at Silver 2. We are aiming for Platinum 1. So we have to get through Silver 1, and then all the golds, and then all the platinums with Fluffals. So right now, we're hanging out with our Barnyard deck that is a Fluffal Shadal version of the deck. So far, it's been working really well for us. We're going to go ahead, we're going to jump into our very first match. We're not going to waste any time for you guys, and we're going to see what we can do. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. So our opponent did win the coin toss. We're going to see whether we're going first or second. It is a Silver 2, which is us, versus I believe he was a Silver 4. I have to double check that, but I believe he was Silver 4. Alright, so let's go ahead. Looks like he hasn't changed any of his stuff. Doesn't really matter for us, but we do see that he still has kind of everything as the generic field, card sleeves, everything. So hopefully that means that he hasn't really gone into it and done too much, which means we should be able to win pretty easily because he's newer at the game. Hopefully. It means he shouldn't have opened all the packs to destroy us. But let's go ahead. We will take a look here and see what we can do. Aiming to win. Oh, he's playing Drytron, so he could have lots of negates, actually. We'll see what he's got going on. The goal is to OTK everybody, obviously going second. Going first, our play is either Window or King of All Calamities. But we'll have to see exactly what we can do. I believe we took out the artifact engine. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to double check that. Another thing I'm going to double check. But I'm pretty sure we took out the artifact engine in here as well. Just for now until we get enough gems to open some packs. Oh, we do need to put in a Hope Harbinger though, so I might do that after this this game, depending on what he does here. Looks like he is having some connection issues possibly. Cyber emergency here to add. Okay. Now once we open up packs and we're able to get some more ultras that we can deconstruct to go into the artifact area, that will be really nice for us. Just allow us to be able to do some more cool stuff with that, especially going first. Going first is pretty tough with this deck. Going second we can OTK all day as long as we don't have too many negates. Going first is what the issue is. So we have multiple decisions to make. We can either go with a artifact engine going first, or we can play without the artifact engine and play more of a pure version of the Fluffals, which I'm kind of leaning towards. If we can pull actual ultras, because we're gonna need what, 3, 6, 9. We're gonna need 18 ultras to deconstruct to be able to make the things that I want. Because I would like to get some Ash Blossoms in here as well as some Imperms. And I believe we already have two Imperms already, so we'll only need 3 ultras for that. And then I think we have 1 Ash Blossom. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that would be pretty nice being able to have those in here. I just stop our opponent from doing things when they're going first. 'Cause I know we can really OTK them. The issue is dealing with their field if they put up negates like this. Because if they put up the perfection, we're kind of screwed. We'll have to see exactly what we can get going here. I wish you guys would have played picked Harpies. I've been playing Harpies in real life, doing real good with that Harpies Featherstorm. That would have been nice. I probably would have pushed all the way through Platinum with that. But let's make it more difficult for us. See what we can do. Test it out. Oh man, we just gotta hang out for a while they do their turn. I wish we could see their timer too. You can see our 480 on the screen. I wish that we could see their 480 or whatever it's getting to, just so you can see how long the turn's lasting, or like an actual timer just timing the turn would be nice as well. In real life, in here. Put me to sleep. Okay. What are we sending with Beatrice? I guess that could be our comment question of the day. Let me know down below if you play in real life, whether or not they should institute some sort. I know there's a 40-minute time, right? We get 40 minutes in a round, but there should be a time limit per turn or per player, kind of like they do in chess, where you have a certain amount of time that you can do and you have to click back and forth. Just because, you know, if you're dealing with anything like that, it can be kind of crazy. If your opponent does, you know, a 10 to 15-minute turn doing combos like this, well, there goes half the round. And then you either get to try and break that using 10 minutes on your turn, and all of a sudden there's only half the time left in the round to try and go into game 2 or game 3, and that's if you win that turn. Or else it just turns into a giant mess. So I think, honestly, in my opinion, yes, there should be 40 minutes, but each person should be allotted time during each game or each round, and you just go back and forth. And I feel like you wouldn't really necessarily do it during interactions wise. So like if you activate something and then I would chain something, like that wouldn't take away from me, because that literally is 10 seconds of just chain, ash, chain, imperm, chain something or other. Like unless it's like a longer interaction, I feel like it should mess with you, because then you have to go like tap, 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 tap. It just like be per turn. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, whether or not they should institute something like that, just to make it more fair. Quicker paced game. I know they got rid of what 5 minutes in time, and then it was you could either do once the round ends, you get that phase and then you're done. But that doesn't really allow like fairness, right? If it ends on your turn, you can kind of like pay attention to that and kind of control the situation more, and your opponent never really has a chance to do anything. Just like right now, we're not having a chance to do anything. We've been sitting here for like 5 minutes doing nothing. And that's not good content for you guys, so I apologize for that. But give me a chance. Alright, so there's the Herald of Ultimateness, finally. Maybe he'll finally end his turn. And what sucks is I don't know... Depending on what he has in his hand here, because has he used his Eva yet? Yeah, so he hasn't used the Eva yet. He's going to use it soon, though, to add something or other to that. Okay, Union Carrier. It's going to be a rough one. Just getting around to it. Is this once per turn negate, or is this... This is as long as he has fairies in his hand, it's a negate. Which kind of sucks. So if he has... What in the heck? ABC. Drytron ABC? Okay, whatever. I guess that works together. So he has, what, 2 negates right now. If he banishes for Eva, he could have up to 4, depending on what he has. He's not going to do it. Okay. So he has potentially up to 2 negates. So now we got to look at our hand here and see what we can afford to lose. What is this gonna do? What is he sending? What is he sending? Sending an Eva. That doesn't... Is that gonna be able to banish to add during my turn? Because if so, it's gonna load up to 4, which we literally can't beat through. We could probably draw out 2, but not 4. So there's another negate, because it's just any fairy, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, there's nothing we could do. So we sat through that for nothing, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna play it through. We're just gonna get out of there. Maybe I do want to start going first. Let's see what our deck is looking like. Actually, we haven't really looked at our deck much. Let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. We'll see what we can do with it. That was unfortunate. Not something I wanted to deal with. Alright, so we got the 2 Imperm in here. We are not playing the Artifact Engine anymore. If we start going towards... Like, maybe I would play 1. But I feel like we could probably go through getting rid of... What we play, like, what, 3? Only play 3 of them, plus these 2. So it's not really doing much for us at all. Not really at all. Going first, I would probably rather have like some legit traps or something. We'll see. I might do some deck edits after today. Oh, hold up. What do I have here for? Can I make a Hope Harbinger? That's the question. I can't remember what rarity it is. It is an ultra rare, and of course we don't have the CP for it right now. So what I might do, I might have to go through and deconstruct literally everything and just see what we have all together for us later on, off camera. I might end up just getting rid of the should all stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 5 cards turns into what, like 3 Sanctum and 2, or 3, yeah, 3 Artifact Sanctum and 2 Scythe maybe. That could be good. That's another one, so that's another card. Get some Ash Blossoms in here. It's rough because you literally only get like 1 duel. It's not a best of 3, so there's no siding, right? So like there's no like, oh well, if this happens then I'll side this, or if this happens I'll side this. No, it's like you have to play in your head like, what side deck cards do you want to have, and that's really it. So like it's kind of rough at that point. All right, so we are going second this time. Hopefully we can do something a whole lot better than what we could do last time. Alright, so we got a Poly on our hand with a Fright Fusion, Chain, Scythe. So we can disrupt them during their turn, which is nice. That's going to be nice for us, depending on what they're playing, because we got that Edge Imp Scythe with the Penguin. Then we could discard the Chain to add a Fright for Fusion, or Fright for Patchwork to add a Poly and another Edge Imp, so that's good for us. Then we also have a Poly as well as Factory. So let's see what we got going on here. Witchcrafters. Okay. So when this is summoned, you contribute this card to discard a spell and special summon one Witchcrafter monster from your deck. So he's already used his normal summon. So we'll have to see exactly what we can deal with. So I feel like we're gonna have to pop whatever Witchcraft monster he has, because if he has a Witchcraft monster, he can set, right? So we're gonna have to go through and figure out exactly what he brings out and kind of plan around that. Okay, let's take a look here. So you can reveal any number of spells with different names from your hand, and if you do, your battle monster gains 1,000 attack. Looks like he's just gonna summon this, and that's it. I don't really need the Factory, honestly. We could probably pop this and then just go from there. Or pop this, I guess. Because this is going to say, during the end phase, we control a Witchcrafter monster. While this card is in your graveyard, you can place this card face up in your spell or traps. So if that happens, let's return when your spell monster destroys a monster battle. Okay, so he's going to set this, and that's it. So we could probably pop that and then attack over this next turn. Let's go ahead. We're going to activate Scythe, making the Cruel Whale. We'll use the Scythe and the Penguin face up attack position. Probably shouldn't have put it there, but that's okay. And then we can target his back row. And the Penguin there. What do you have? You can't activate this, which is nice. You have 2 cards in hand. Alright. So, quick effect, you can discard 1 negate all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. I didn't see that. We'll go ahead, we'll not do anything with that. So we'll still get the draw. He did have to discard though, so he'll get to set 1. Ooh, let's see here. Let's go ahead, we'll discard the Toy Vendor, because that will activate. Alright, so Toy Vendor's effect. We'll go ahead and not chain that, and we'll add a Dolphin. Dolphin seems to be the best one to get this deck going. Now it's going to turn into what we can do against this. So you can reveal any number of spells with different names in your hand, and if you do, your battling monster gains 1,000, or you can discard a spell to negate the effects of all face-up monsters. We're going to have to bait that first, and then pop these. So we can do a Tiger play, we just got to bait them first. Let's see what we can do here. So he'll set, what, is he going to set both of those, or just one? Add 1 and set 1. We'll set that. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be activated. Okay, so destroys monster, you can draw a card. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll take a look here, see what we can do. We gotta bait this negate, and then we can pop everything, probably. Let's go ahead, we'll activate Foolish Burial Goods. We want to get a wave into the grave. And then we'll add a... So you can probably add a penguin, maybe? No, we're good there. Let's send a Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor effect will activate. Just need to bait this. That's all I really care about. So if you would be, you can send this card to negate instead. That's okay. We just need to get this effect to go off. Let's add a cat this time. All right, let's go ahead. Let's activate our Cool Whales effect. Cool Whale is going to target itself, sending one to the grave. We got this already in hand. We could probably just send the Frightful Fusion. I believe we play one in the deck. And that should deal with... See if he tries to negate this. Because we'll pump him up by 39. We can just attack over if we wanted to at that point. There's a negate. Is he going to send this or is he going to send this? He's going to send that. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. You can negate his effect. Oh, he's gonna chain. Okay, so if we've got target one in the graveyard, add one with that name. Except the turn that this was summoned. So we're gonna OTK this turn, is what I'm saying. We've already got rid of the negate here. He's added stuff to hand, but he can't banish that this turn. So there's not much that he can do now. So let's go ahead. We'll just activate. We'll just summon the dolphin. Activate its effect. We'll start going off. Because there shouldn't be anything that we should have to deal with now. Anything that should happen. Go ahead and activate the Toy Vendor. Activate the wings. We'll draw 2 and then add the sabers, I'm guessing, depending on if we draw into it. I don't think we're going to, though. I hope we don't draw into it because that's going to be annoying. A scythe, a windy, and then we can add the sabers to hand. Alright, so from there, let's go ahead. We can activate our poly. Bring out the tiger with cat and sabers, and that's all we should need. That's all we need. Because we just gotta pop the 1. There's that for us. We can do chain link 1 tiger to pop this. And then chain link, no, we're not gonna select anything else. Chain link 2 the cat to head back that poly. Because then we can use these in our hand. So that'd be good for us at least. And then I kind of want to keep the dolphin on field. Just so we keep the Edgem Scythe live. We'll go ahead and bring out the Sabertooth here. Using the tiger and a chain. That's all we should need for that one. Go ahead and summon you out. And then we still get to keep the dolphin on field with Edge of Scythe for later on. We'll do Sabertooth 1, summoning the tiger, and then chain, adding the Frightful Patchwork. Then we should be good to go. That should be game right there after all of the boosting and everything from there. So we'll go ahead and enter battle phase here. Attack for 16, Didn't even ask him if he could stop it, so that's good for us. It means we can just go straight on through and attack for game. Sweet. All right, so we got back from our loss that we just had. Kind of made up some ground, hopefully. And we can go ahead. I think I said we need one more win. Got up to level 36 now. Get some good points there off that pass. Got 5 gems off that as well. We need one more win for silver 1. Let's try and get to gold today. Hopefully we can get to gold. I don't know how many wins you need for that though. God damn it, Bob! This is our opponent for this one. We don't really have a good going first deck yet. Let's go ahead and choose to go or go second. Well, we can't really go first yet. We'll see what we can do here. Looks like we got a Shadal fusion, so we can get that going for us. Get a... Man, this one actually might have been a good hand to go first. Alright, let's see what we can do. So he is playing... Why are we getting these weird decks? Alright, so he's gonna summon out Uriah maybe? And he's gonna summon something out. I'm not sure what yet. Chaos Summoning Beast, you can attribute that to summon one of the lords out, I guess. And then we will have to figure out how to get around that. I know which one he summons. We should be able to get rid of it pretty easily though. Just gotta see what he brings out. There's the tribute. They aren't that powerful, honestly, when it comes to like dealing with. Once you deal with the first one, there's no real comeback. So we just gotta make sure that we deal with that. Bringing out Hammond. So, while this card is in face-up defense, monsters your opponent controls cannot target monster for attack except for this one. Okay. Control him, you can draw 2 cards. That's a pretty good field spell for this. Wow, okay. Okay. So we can get rid of this pretty easily. Let's see what we draw into. A Poly. Not the best thing in the world, to be honest. But let's go ahead. We can... We should all fusion first. Hope he doesn't have the Ash. Why can't I summon... Oh, shoot. Ah. You guys realized? That's not a monster from the extra deck. That's not a monster from the extra deck. So we'll use the Hedgehog. I'm bad at this game. And we'll use the Chain just to get the Frightful Patchwork. Summon that right here. Man, I'm bad at this game. I'm so bad. I'm over here thinking like, oh, I can just go into Construct, pop this, we're good to go. We'll go 1 and 2. We're gonna have to do some more digging here, trying to figure out what we want to do. We'll add a Windy here. And then we'll add a Patchwork. Go ahead and activate that Patchwork now just to get that Poly into our hand. And we'll go with a Sabers, I believe. Yeah, I'll go Sabers so we can use that. Alright, so from there... Man, if we had a Lifer Schism, that'd be nice. Which one of these? Can I fusion that way? He's Tribute Summoning. That's not good for us. Upper Plane is gonna negate, right? Kinda crappy. Let's go ahead. We'll just, we're gonna set 1. We'll set the Windy. We're gonna end our turn there. We're gonna see what happens. We need to get to a Light, to be honest. A Light is gonna be our best friend here. Oh, Light's gonna be our best friend. I guess we can add back the Shadal Fusion. We need him to go into his extra deck though, and he probably only has set. Oh, okay. Ecclesia. That's gonna add. Let's see. You get to draw cards here, unfortunately. I'm so bad at this game. So the Windy is going to special one, and I want to special the Dragon. No, I don't. I do not want to special the Dragon. I want to special Beast. I believe I have Beast in the deck. If not, I'm stupid. I need to put it in the deck. Because I need to draw here. I need to get to a light. I need to get to a light. What's your defense? 1,000, so yeah, both my things are gone now. And if he attacks that, we're losing everything. He's probably not going to go into a... If you went into something next deck, link off right here. Link these two off into something. Like, I don't care what, just bring something out. That would help me immensely right now. Why? You had that. I was over here freaking out. Okay. I guess we ranked up to silver 1 for some reason. Thanks for the 100 gems. I didn't earn that though. What a lame way to do it. Okay, well. Alright, well I guess we're gonna aim for gold 5 here. Let's see if we can get to gold here. Hopefully we can. Oh, we're playing against somebody from Japan or China. We're screwed. We're gonna go second, per usual. We do need to figure out a good going first. Like, setup. I really do want to... I think I do just want to put the artifacts in. Get rid of the Shadals. We got an imperm here. That'll help us. Depending on what he has. What does this thing do if I click on it? Nothing? I want it to at least spin. Nothing. Doesn't do anything. What? A Morphages? No way. We're playing all crazy sorts of decks. A Morphage, I'm actually not mad at, really. Morphage is good. I love Morphage. I spent so long trying to make this deck good. It's been so long. Alright, let's see here. No, we're not going to activate anything on your turn. So this card is Pendulum Summon or Flip Face Up. Neither Pendulum Special Summon Monster from extra deck. That would suck for us if he had that going on. So while you control one, neither player can activate spell cards or their effects. That could screw us up. Let's go ahead. We're going to set this, and then we're going to set our chain face down. Oh. Yeah, we'll set the chain face down just so we can get to a patchwork. And we'll end our turn there. Because right now we're not locked into not being able to special summon from the extra deck. We will be, though, at some point. So he's going to pop this. That's going to activate to draw a card. And this is going to do what, exactly? He's going to add one. Okay. Now I can't I'm not going to be able to summon traps. I feel like I need to do this now, to pop this. Let's go ahead and do that now. I feel like I need to do this right now. We'll use it and the wings. And we gotta pop this. Yeah. So that's good for us. We'll go ahead and activate this. We're not gonna chain. Oh, I can't pop a thing? No way. One monster. No. Hold up. Is this any card? I thought it was... You can destroy one card on both sides. Oh, so I have to destroy mine. Okay, so I'll confirm mine. And then confirm his. And then we'll use Scythe to save me. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. That stops the use of the Scythe, or the Trap Greed. Then now we can use our Imperm. Okay. Playing Heretics, huh? That's interesting. That's fine. He can attack into this if he wants. That's gonna give us something. That'll give us a patchwork. So we got that going for us. No, you can't attack with that. And now we know that he doesn't have any other stuff in his hand. Any more pendulums. What we need to do though is... Ooh, that's actually super good for us. Let's see here. So it's this one, right? So Alright, so we'll activate this. Discard it. Set a toy vendor. Where do I want to set it? We'll set it over here. Cool. Can't activate spells though with that on the field, unfortunately. But we are gonna have to attack over that, right? So, yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll go into battle phase here. We'll attack over this. Get that out of here, and we're gonna try and pop as many things as we can now. So that's gonna add one, unfortunately. But now at least we can activate spells. Then we're gonna try and pop at least this, possibly this, and this. I'm gonna try and pop as many things as we can, to be honest. Okay, so go main phase 2 here. Activate toy vendor. Then we can activate the wings. Discard that and fair. Hedgehog. Foolish burial. That's gonna add us the... We'll go with penguin here. Now we can activate our patchwork. That'll give us a poly. And sabers. I want to get that sabers. Next we can do foolish burial goods. That's gonna send another toy vendor to the grave. And then that one can add us the cat. Alright, I think we should be good now. Let's go ahead, we'll activate our poly. And we'll do tiger for you, and you, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna use those three. We'll summon you right here. Now this card right here, so maybe one monster or destroy this card. We'll do chain link one tiger. We'll do this one, and this one. 2 will be cat. Adding back that. And there's a win for us. Alright, I had a feeling we were gonna get a win out of that somehow. Had a feeling. Alrighty, up to 39 here. Let's go ahead. We got time for probably one more duel, see if we can get up to gold. One more win. Let's try and get to gold here. Come on, last one. Give us a good one. Or an easy one. I'll take an easy one too. Easy is fine for me. Let's see, are we going first or second? We're going first. Okay. So Shadal Winda it is. Shadal Winda.deck. I have ideas for this. We just gotta get some gems. Ooh. Should we get a King of all calamities? That's the question. Let's go ahead. We will activate Foolish Burial. Send the Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor effect. What do I want to add? I feel like I have to add... We gotta get some summons going here. Gotta get some summons going. And I already have 2 of those. So let's go ahead. We will add a Sabers. Unfortunately. Alright, so from there we can go ahead and normal summon the Dolphin. Dolphin effect. Go Toy Vendor. Set that right there. Send a Wings. Now we can activate Ollie. Summoning our Cruel Whale. With you and you. Okay, so from there, optional effect, yeah, we can go ahead and shuffle back the Poly and Grave. I'm not going to activate your effect. Shuffle that back. From there, we will activate Toy Vendor. Activate Wings. And are we going to get a quick win? That's the question. Banish that, banish the Dolphin. Draw into another Dolphin. Draw another card. Into a Chain. Now we have to activate... Let's see here. I want to add... We can put the Dolphin back on top of the deck once we fuse. So then we can just draw into it next turn. Let's go ahead, let's do Penguin here. We'll go ahead and we will activate the Sabers. Putting the Dolphin on top of the deck. We can draw into that later, that's fine. Do that. Activate this. For a second Cruel Whale. Using Sabers and Penguin. Put you right here. I guess we kind of have it going first, but it always depends on what we draw into, you know? Alright, we'll activate the Penguin. We're not going to chain any other Cruel Whales. Draw 2, discard 1. We'll discard the Chain here. Chain effect will activate. We can add a Fright for Patchwork. And we have a Dolphin for our next turn as well. We can go ahead and go into the Calamities now. And I believe we want to go defense. That way he can't Lightning Storm me. Put that right there. And then we can set this right there. And that'll be our turn right there. We'll see what happens. I don't think that he can do anything. Hopefully. Keyword hopefully. Give us a free win. Get us up to gold. We've shown that we can do Calamities now. We've shown that we can do it. I do kind of want to get rid of the shit-alls package though. Okay. Okay. Alright. If he's not going to do anything, I don't need to waste my Calamities, right? Put all fusion. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead. We'll activate Patchwork. Add a Poly. Add a Chain is good there. We're gonna have to see if we can draw some of this though. I'm not sure what's going on here. We'll go ahead and normal summon a Dolphin here. Activate its effect to set the Toy Vendor. Set it right there, and then we'll send another Wings to Grave. activate the toy vendor. We'll activate wings, draw. Now we can banish. I believe we have a penguin engrave. We do have a penguin engrave. Draw one there. Yes. Send that. Another one. That will do. Let's add a. What do I have in hand here? We got one poly. Let's add a cat. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and we can activate our sabers. And we'll return one of our chain to the top of the deck for that. Now let's activate poly. Using... Can we pop all three? That's the question. Sabers for sure. Cat. And why not just go all three? We'll see what happens. Go way over here. Do chain link 1. Tiger. Target this one. This one. And this one. 2 for cat to add back. Add one of those back to hand. And then we'll do you, and that should reveal the same ones again, so then we can shuffle back up the other one. Cool, it did show. I was hoping that it would show me. Get one of those back, and then you'll pop those 3. Alright, so from there we can do multiple things. We'll go ahead and we'll activate our Shaddoll Fusion. There can only... Oh, that's front to the back. Okay, never mind. What are you gonna summon back out? That's my question now. Lava Dragon. Okay, that doesn't worry me at all. We'll go ahead and use Dragon and Scythe. We've now cleared out his entire board, so we're good there. We shouldn't have to worry about much. We don't need to do that right now. Don't need to chain anything. Let's just... There we go. Alright, cool. So we did go ahead, get the dub, get us up to gold 5. Cool. We ranked up. How many wins are we going to need to get to tier 4? That's the next question. Ooh, we got 200 gems for that. We're going to start buying packs. Maybe get rid of the Shaddoll package, put artifacts back in. We'll have to see what we can do with that. Alright, so we need 3 wins to get to tier 4. We're going to be aiming for that in the next video. But that is all I've got for now, guys. We're going to wait till our next video to take on some more duels. Hopefully we'll get to tier 4 in that one. Maybe tier 3. We'll have to see how quickly we can get through those wins. But that's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's duels, make sure to hit that like button for me. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure to do it for sure if we get to Platinum, because we have earned it using Fluffals getting all the way to Platinum 1. That's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nate from the Script Academy, signing out for now. Peace out.